Today, I'm going to be ranking the top 10 best players in the world, in my opinion. And before we get into it, of course, if you guys want to join your boy, my name is Jay Fooden, and I talk about football. And you know what I'm saying? If you want to join your boy, like, share, some turn on these for your boy. And of course, if you missed my last upload where I talk about Lamine Yamal and me thinking that he's going to be the future GOAT, potentially, link in the description. Anyway, let's get straight into this, not wasting any time. At number 10, in my opinion, it's going to be Vitinha, bro. Vitinha, in my opinion, is one of the best players in the world, obviously, because that's what the video is called, right? But he's one of the best midfielders. I think won over 5 cups in total so far, I know he got kind of destroyed in that Club World Cup final against Caicedo and their midfield. I understand that. I know. But in my opinion, I feel like he was incredible this past entire season, and he still is incredible. He was, in my opinion, during that final, I think he was the most dangerous midfielder out of everybody. Okay, Chelsea literally had to make their entire tactics against this guy to shut him down, because that's how good he is. Okay, and of course, he won the Nations League with Portugal. You know what I'm saying? Great. That was great, beating Spain and everything. You know what I'm saying? PSG. He was absolutely incredible. Have mercy on me. And he has some goals in his locker too. He could score some nice goals too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think as a midfielder, he's absolutely incredible, and he's one of the best in the world by far. All right. So yeah. Also too, if you guys want to let me know, share your top 10 and down below in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I want to hear y'all opinions. Anyway, let's get into number 9 here. To me, it's gonna be Florian Wirtz, bro. Florian Wirtz. I know some people could say, "Oh, that's kind of low," but you understand why when these other players come up. But for me, Florian Wirtz is incredible. He had a great season, and of course, I think he's technically so gifted. Like, have mercy on me, okay. And one of the things I like about him the most is that how he could just find those bits of pockets of space and is able to read the game better than other niggas. Like, he's that guy. Now, I understand that Bayer Leverkusen, they weren't as good last season, whatever, but he was incredible. Even in the recent, what's it called? The FA Cup final? No, the Community Shield, whatever you call it. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, he won. Sorry, he didn't win. Sorry. He was pretty good in that game, especially his link-up play between him and Etike. I think that's what you say, Etike. I forgot it. His link-up play with, it was pretty good. So yeah, that's why I put him at number 9. He's definitely one of the best in the world. Now, at number 8, for me, it's going to be Mohamed Salah. Okay, I understand. Okay, look, fight me. I understand you want to fight. I understand. Look, I understand you gonna be like, yo, Jay Fooden, what are you talking about? Why are you putting your number 8 for? Okay, listen, I love Mohamed Salah. Okay, and he was incredible. I think the most goal contributions in Premier League history is. Am I wrong? Maybe I might be wrong. I don't know. I might have gotten that messed up, but he was incredible last season. 30 plus goals. Like 20 plus assists, I think, or something like that. He was incredible. All right, and he was absolutely unbelievable. But the reason why he's at number 8 is that yes, there is times where this guy could get locked down and could get shut down easily. Like, I'm talking about, like, what's his name? Nuno Mendes. Remember when PSG versus Liverpool? Nuno Mendes destroyed this nigga. Okay, And then, of course, the recent FA Cup final. Oh my God, I keep saying the FA Cup, the Community Shield, nigga, right? Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. He got shut down, and then, of course, sadly, he also missed the penalty as well. So damn. So yeah, Salah, he's very good, and I think he's really great. But you could kind of start seeing he's kind of slowing down a little bit. So yeah, that's why I put him in there. Now at number 7, I'm gonna put Nuno Mendes. Okay, Nuno Mendes. Okay, at number 7, I think it's fully deserved. He's one of the best players in the world, obviously. And he won the Nations League, of course, won the Champions League and whatever. But I think individually, as a player, he's incredible. He's fucking incredible. And his defensively, when he goes forward, he's incredible. Okay, y'all saw that assist? Y'all saw that assist in the UEFA Nations League final, right? Y'all saw that shit. I know you guys saw that. You know what I'm saying? And then he's good. He's great going up forward, and he's great playing defensively. Like, he's really, really good. Like, really, really, really good. All right, so yeah, he's definitely number 7. Now, at number 5, sorry, number 6. Have mercy on me, guys. It is Harry Kane. Okay, now in my opinion, these next 3 players are basically very debatable. I think you guys could literally put them together. I think you guys could literally split them up. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, homie. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I know a lot of y'all be like, yo, whatever. And I know this next 3 is gonna be very debatable. But Harry Kane for me is the number 6 because he's so consistent. He's one of the best players in the world. Like, you can even argue, you can even put him in your top 3, and I wouldn't be mad. Okay, he's literally the most consistent center forward in the world. Can get assists, can get goals. His movement, his physical play, the way he can hold onto the ball and just shield away against other players. Like, the guy is incredible, bro. Okay, now I know the reason why I didn't put him any more further up is that sometimes he just doesn't get clutch enough. Like, he's not clutchy enough, in my opinion. He's not clutchy enough, like, too clutch. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all will be like, what the fuck? Like, it's facts. Like, the guy, there's times where this guy gets shut down and gets locked down and he can't do anything. So, you know, he's gonna need people to, you know, help him. So yeah, but other than that, I think he's very complete, and he can use both feet and everything. He's just a great player. Anyway, number 5, Ousmane Dembele, fams. Dembele, dog, what? Okay, number 5, it has to be Dembele. And you're probably wondering, okay, Dembele has to be the best player in the world. What are you talking about? Now, like I said, you could put him in your top 3, you can make him number 1. But in my opinion, he's number 5. The reason why, okay, I know last season he was kind of struggling a little bit, but then the next half of the season, he was incredible. Okay, and he's been very good since. Okay, and he's very clutch. That's why he's at number 5 for me. He's so clutch. He steps up during the right moments and stuff. But yes, there is times where Dembele could get shut down, and that I'll give you an example. The Club World Cup final. I think that's very obvious. He got shut down. That nigga got shut down by Chelsea, bro. Clean things times. All right, so it shows, like, yeah, there is limitations to this nigga. Okay. Yeah, and I know best players have their off moments or whatever, but yeah, I think sometimes his off moments can be very but other than that, he's very good. He can use both feet. He could beat his man, you know what I'm saying, and he could find great space, and like, he's just great, man. So definitely number 5. Number 4, Kylian Mbappe, bro. Kylian Mbappe. Yes, I know some of you are gonna be like, what? Nah. Listen, Mbappe to me is arguably the best center forward in the world, I think, by far. Well, not center forward. I think he's one of the best forwards in the world. I think talent-wise, he's the second best. Okay, talent-wise, I'm gonna go through this. I think what he provides on the pitch is incredible. He's dangerous. Like, you've seen it last season. Okay, he scored 43 goals. He adapted to a new position and scored 43 goals in all competitions. Like, stop it. Okay, the season before that, when he was playing for PSG, he scored 46 goals in all competitions. He should have had his first 50 goal season, but of course Luis Enrique benched him, so, you know, right? And then the season before that, he had like 40 plus goals. So the guy's been incredible. The guy's been averaging 40 plus goals per season. The guy's talent is on another level. He's still very consistent, and as soon as he's behind your defense, it's over. Okay, we've seen that, and this is coming from a Barcelona fan, all right? So take that into consideration. I'm a Barca fan, all right? And remember that hat trick he scored against Barcelona, that last El Clasico? A perfect example of somebody who's that dangerous, bro. Okay, and then yeah, that's basically it. Have mercy on me. Anyway, let us get into number 3. It's going to be Rafinha, bro. Bro, let me tell you something about Rafinha, bro. To be honest, I think these next 3 are just interchangeable as well. Okay, I think these 3 players are in a different class. I'm a Barca fan, so my bias is very high. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. All right, and I'm pretty sure you guys know who the next 2 are. But number 3 is gonna be Rafinha. Now, the reason why Rafinha is at number 3 is because he just didn't have all the goals and all the assists or whatever. Because I think that's like a small part of his game. What makes him so good to me is his work ethic on the pitch. And that's just something that Mbappe doesn't. Mbappe, Harry Kane, well, they have work ethic. Don't get me wrong. They have work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Well, not Mbappe, because he doesn't really you pressure people on the pitch or whatever. I know Dembele does. Dembele definitely does that, right? But Rafinha, for me, his natural talent is not the greatest compared to all the others on this list, but his work ethic is on a different level. And to me, that's what makes him so good. The fact that he chases down every ball, every player, even during the friendlies. If you guys watch the friendlies, those last 3 friendlies, this guy was a workhorse. It doesn't matter if it's a friendly or not. He's still going to go crazy. And what he provides on the pitch is so much more than compared to all these other players, in my opinion. Now, the reason why he's at number 3 is that sometimes he can be kind of wasteful. That is true. And sometimes he can get shut down, okay? And that's why he's not anywhere further, in my opinion. He could get shut down. Like Rafinha could get shut down. There was times during the season where we needed somebody to really break through on that left wing and, cause some tricksters or whatever, be a trickster or whatever, and cause some danger. And sometimes Rafinha couldn't do that. He couldn't break through like that, sadly. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I think his work ethic and everything is great. And the fact that he could score so many goals and clutch goals and get assists as well, it's like, I think his overall game has improved to an insane extent, and for me, that's what made him the standout here. So yeah, that's why he's in my number 3 spot. Too much yapping, Jay. Oh my god, man, too much yapping. Anyway, number 2, Pedri. Wow, Pedri. Now, Pedri could be number 1 too. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he could be number 1 as well. Pedri, if the thing about Pedri is when you take him out the team, you notice a drastic difference. That's how good Pedri is, okay? He's great defensively. He's great attacking wise. He could make great passes, obviously. He's also a workhorse. His workhorse. That's what's kind of underrated about his game, is he's a fucking workhorse. And to me, that's what makes Pedri so good, bro. Yeah, like, people are talking about Xavi and Iniesta. Pedri is now in that category to me. I don't care. We can fight. Me and you can fight. Like, me and you can fight if you disagree with that. Okay, he's up there. He's on that Xavi, Iniesta level of all-time great midfielders. He's one of those. Okay, and you're witnessing it right now. Don't take it for granted. And the thing about this nigga, he's only 22, something like that, 22, 23. Incredible. So he's gonna be like this for a very long time. It's gonna get very, very scary. Okay, and this guy is incredible. The fact that he can contribute, he has great goal contributions. The fact that he can just take out like 4 defenders at once sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, his talent is very high, and his work ethic is very high. And when talent and work ethic mix together, it goes overboard. It's overpowered. It's OP. It's OP. All right. So yeah. And at number 1, my best player in the world, in my opinion, is of course Lamine Yamal. Yeah, I know some of you are gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, what, nigga? Like, yeah, you're definitely a Barca fan, whatever. But you have to understand about Yamal, bro. What you have to understand about Yamal is that Yamal is only 18 years old now? He's 18, yeah, he's 18. Okay? But he's already the best player in the world to me. He's the best player. I don't care what you say. Because a lot of people talk about the goals and assist part. Like, yes, he had great assists and he had great goals or whatever. And not a lot of people mention that. But what a lot of people don't mention is how insanely talented he is when it comes to just playing football in and of itself. Okay? So there was times during the season, there was lots of times during the season, okay, when playing with Barcelona, when I told you, remember when I told you that Rafinha sometimes would get shut down? The player that would never get shut down is Lamine Yamal. There was probably like 2 games he probably had an off day or whatever. But every single game, this nigga was consistent. He always created a chance, and there. He had the most completed dribbles in Europe, bro. Like 300. I think it was like 300 plus dribbles or some shit last season or something like that. I don't know how much dribbles he completed. Like 300, 200, 100. I don't remember. He had the most dribbles. Okay, so we always had to pass to him for him to create something. I haven't seen that shit since Lionel Messi, bro. I don't care. I've not seen shit like that since Lionel Messi. And y'all remember when Messi used to carry the ball up and used to start attacks? Like Messi used to come in deep into the pitch and make runs. Thankfully, Yamal doesn't have to do that, but he still has to make plays. I'll give you, if you guys don't believe me, go watch Barcelona versus Inter Milan, the second leg. Not the first leg, because the first leg he did great, obviously, right? But the second leg, he didn't get a goal or an assist, but the way he played was fucking incredible. He had like 14 completed dribbles in that game alone. I think it was the most completed dribbles in Champions League history, if I'm not mistaken. Okay? It was incredible. And he didn't get a goal or an assist. Go watch that game. And the only other player to ever do that shit was Lionel Messi back in, I think, 2008 or 9 or 10. No, sorry, no. 2007 and 8, I think, against Manchester United. So, yeah, he's that good. Okay? That's how good he is. Okay? And to me, Yamal, his work ethic on the pitch, his pressure, the way he presses people, very good too. Okay? But he always makes something happen. He doesn't have to be goals and assists. He always makes something happen. And that's why I consider him the best player in the world. Because you can't stop this guy. I don't care what you say. You can't stop him. He gives me Neymar, Messi vibes. The talent is just there. And I know I'm glazing, but I'm gonna glaze, nigga. This guy is actually good. Like, he's really fucking good. And like, oh man. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's a lot of glazing in there, and I know a lot of you will disagree with this list, and it's okay. I appreciate it. And please let me know your list down below. Who do you believe is the best players in the world? Who do you believe is the top 10? How do you feel about this list? Do you disagree with it? Do you agree with it? Let me know down below. Anyway, stay strong, stay safe, stay blessed. It's your boy Jay Footing. Peace.